Our journey today began in Vancouver, British Columbia. From there, we headed into the Rocky Mountains towards Whistler Resort. During the summer months, people from all over the globe travel here to hit the glacier at the top of the mountain. At the bottom of the mountain, we met up with a few guys that live here in the ultimate playground. Together, they operate Whistler's only wakeboard school, Wake to Wake. The lake where they run their wakeboard school is glacier-fed and remains cold all year round. But the location is totally worth it. Green Lake, as it's appropriately called, has become a perfect spot for wakeboarders here at Whistler to get their fix. We're at the bottom of Whistler and Blackcomb here in British Columbia on Green Lake. And with me is Aaron Bordeaux. How you doing, Aaron?
Fine, Jake. Thanks.
Now, he's one of the co-founders and one of the co-owners of the only wakeboard school here at Whistler called Wake to Wake. How long have you guys been running your business here?
Well, this is our third year, and this third summer we're ready to have some nice sunshine come our way and carry us through the entire season.
Now, what's your water sports background?
I have wakeboarded for approximately, I guess, 5 years now. Purchased a boat with wakeboarding for me was very, very new. I ended up getting a wakeboard as well and sort of continued along from there. Being out there every day, riding a lot, and just using great equipment that we have, it improved my riding, definitely.
So what is the temperature of this water? Like, I put my foot in for 5 seconds and it was pretty cold.
The temperature runs normally between 50 and 60. Late August, if the weather stays like this without a cloud in the sky, then we get a chance for this water to actually warm up. It'd be very nice, actually. We call it refreshing. Like a balmy 40 or something like that? How come the lake is so cold all the time? The lake, it is actually glacier fed. Everything that comes off the mountain from Whistler and Blackcomb is fed into Fitzsimmons Creek, which runs right into this, to Green Lake as well. So what made you choose this location? That is obviously a very good question. We chose the location because we had to fill a niche. We thought that with all of the board riding going on, skateboard and snowboard, there was no one occupying the lake as far as the business goes, and we thought wakeboarding would be the perfect thing. We wanted to do it right and do something better for the sport. Obviously, you can't swim in this water in just a pair of board shorts. Do you offer dry suits or rentals or that kind of thing for the people that wakeboard here? We certainly offer dry suits, and there's surface dry suits to keep the waters out, and the temperature sort of comes on. Sometimes we'll seep through. The extremities, they get a little chillier as well, which makes it hard to put the boots on or the bindings on, whichever. But the kids really enjoy it. Everyone really enjoys wearing a dry suit and coming out of the water completely dry.
It wasn't nearly as cold as I thought it was going to be. I figured it was going to be freezing cold, but it wasn't that bad at all. Dry suits totally keep you warm, and it's just as long as you keep your hands out of the water.
Now, what sort of a season do you have here?
We like to get in the water late May, just do some riding ourselves, get the old cobwebs out. So that's basically our time. Our season really starts in June and peaks in July and August and beginning of September. At the end of September, we leave pretty much a lot for a lot of our local riders. They tend to get in when the season starts to slow down and do some serious riding.
And then initiate your turn and come back in and cutting harder as you get closer to the wake.
Now, how has wakeboarding been accepted in the community? Obviously, snowboarding is a big part of what happens here at Whistler. Do you think wakeboarding is finding its own niche market here?
I definitely do. There has certainly been an interest for sure. It also provides another sort of outstanding activity for people to enjoy in Whistler. Basically what the problem is getting the word out to say that, yeah, we're here and we're doing it and this is our third year. We found that effective advertising is the only way to go. Now, in the 3 years that you've had your business, how have you seen the popularity of wakeboarding grow here at Whistler? Our first year we taught over 500 riders and continuing to have repeat business as well as new business. So we're in the market to create wakeboard junkies, as we call them. What sort of clientele do you get here? Because Whistler has got such a large tourism base, we get people from all over the world, Australia, Norway. The States obviously is one of our other clientele for sure. Now, I'm absolutely captivated by the view here. You get a lot of the people coming down the mountain and hitting here in the afternoon? Oh, definitely. Actually, we do get people who are so enthused and so enthusiastic about the variety, for sure, that Whistler offers. There is a lot of riding up the mountain, whether it be snowboarding or mountain biking, or just even hiking as well. And to fulfill the day, why not try a little bit of wakeboarding as well? And people certainly love the whole scenery of the different perspective of the lake and the houses and the mountains, and it's phenomenal for everyone. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate your time down here and showing us around Wake to Wake. Thanks, Jake.
How do you find the crossover between snowboarding and wakeboarding?
It's awesome. It's a lot of the same stuff. A lot of different stuff though, like balance and stuff like that's a lot the same. So it's definitely a good afternoon activity after snowboarding all morning.